Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing a build video instead of a photo build. And our subject here is the P40B from Airfix. This kit was around 9 USD, however I was able to pick it up for 3 as it was on sale. The box and the box art on the front depicts the P40 flying near the beaches of what I assume is Hawaii alongside his flying mate. Turning the box over to the back shows us the painting guide and the paints required to finish the kit. However, since this is not a starter kit, none of the paints are included. However, if you want to get those, there have been previous releases of this kit. Here we have the sprues, and you can see I did do some dry fitting with the fuselage halves, and I have to say that these pieces are actually pretty well molded. However, I will say that these panel lines are kind of engraved pretty deeply. It's, I think, oversized for the scale. Since this is one of Airfix's newer releases coming from 2011, I'm pretty sure, all the details are pretty finely molded. You can see there's cockpit detail in the fuselage halves, and the general fit of parts are pretty good. However, I will comment on the fuselage halves. They have a slight gap when you put them together. You can see that there's a gap here, yeah, pretty noticeable, and a pretty big gap there. So I recommend, if you are planning on picking this kit up, you get some putty to fill that in. You can see I dry fitted the cockpit floor, just fits there, nothing special. There is some detail to a lot of these parts. You can see there's a pilot figure included. It's pretty well detailed. Cockpit seat, I think it's kind of thick. You could scale that down if you wanted. I'm not going to bother. You can see that the instrument panel here is flat, but it includes a decal for this, which is unfortunate for some, as there's no raised detail. You can see the landing gear bays are just basic detail. Machine guns here. You should be careful with those fine details. And you can see that there are two pieces for the radiator or cowl flaps. You can either pose them with open or closed. Turning to B sprue, B sprue. You can see the radiator here, the propeller, and horizontal stabilizers, as well as the tail, which is a separate piece, which I do like because you can pose it, and that you can pose the landing gear either up or down. Anyways, let's take a look at the instructions, which are right here. It's this usual Airfix instructions. It's kind of big, so I can't really show it fully on camera. These ones aren't colored in, which is, well, for Airfix newer releases. We can probably get started. Alright, so let's get started with this build. Should be pretty fairly straightforward kit to make. So first step is to cut off that aerial mast. So it's pretty easy to do. So this will just be a simple build video. I'm not really sure what to say. inside of the wing complete. And the next one should go on just as easily. Built cockpit detail is built, and ooh, there we go. Not gonna do that, but you can see we have a P40. Well, there you have it. I think next build video.